I want to introduce you to Amorho. I'm getting ready to upgrade this bathroom. I've got just a plain old mirror that's been up here for 20 years, lighting above. And I went with this brand because of a couple of interesting features. First, it's got a black frame, which I like. I got a black marble. And also because this thing is bright. It works off 2 layers of lights, front and back. And what's really cool is I got complete control of the front and the back separately. So depending on the kind of mood you're in your bathroom, if you want just backlight only, where it's a little bright in here right now for this video, but if you want to set a mood in your bathroom, you can just run the backlight. And then if you want to do your shaving or your makeup or whatever, you can run the front light, and you can run both. Also, it does have the anti-fog, a big one here in the middle. And these little lights here on the control panel are blue to let you know that where they are. And if you hold the anti-fog, you can completely shut out all the lights off completely. You've got tempered glass. Let me show you the back. First, you can take a look here. This is what I'm talking about. The backlighting right here, controlled separately by that switch. 3 colors. And what they have is what they call stepless dimming. So stepless dimming is you just hold it and it'll just gently dim down to 10%. And then from there, you just got to turn it off. Take a look here. Now this is a 48 by 40 mirror. And this is your glass. Look how big the anti-fog is. I mean, it gives you way big center cut. Down here is your control box that goes right to those switches in the front. And your power in is here. Now, this comes with an Edison plug. I'm going to have to cut this off to wire it up into the switch. But look at the frame. You've got plenty up in here as a channel to hang this. Now, you can hang this any way you want because they've got the channel 360 all the way around. You want to go vertical, you could. I'm going to go horizontal because that's the most space. And you've got this channel real easy to hang because all you need are some hanging points like a picture frame. Now, of course, you're going to want to hit the studs because this is heavy. And currently, I still have the lights above. So first, I'm going to disassemble those shades. I'm going to get this mirror off. And then I'm going to look at fitting how I'm going to fit this mirror on this wall. All right, there's my palette I have to work with. Of course, I already know where I got some studs because this mirror was screwed right into the studs. Though, it does not get me above where the old light is. So I think my plan is going to be putting the mirror, same studs, and then removing that light fixture and adding something more modern, LED strip or something that matches the mirror to work in conjunction with the mirror in order just to keep the box covered. I don't want to raise the mirror all the way up that high past the box. So that's something to consider when you pick out the size of your mirror. Because you want your box, if you're going to tie into your box up there, that's going to be exposed. Now for starters, I'm going to go back in. Hit those studs. I'm going to leave myself about 3/4 of an inch out for the channel in the mirror. Like so. Now the thing is, the mirror can slide left and right on the channel. So ideally, I want to center it up here with the sink. All right, we're going to put it back up on the screws. Line that up a little bit so the center is roughly about right there for the sink. up. On there. As you can see, I can slide it left and right. Now, for now, I got the power cable to the bottom because I want to do a test manually. And I want to see how bright this is. So we're going to change this to, I want to go full daylight. I have a window, I want to match the daylight. I'm going to hold the button in. I'm going to max this out. That's pretty nice. Now let's take the backlight. Let's bring that on. Now we can change that color because I want to match. So there it is, daylight. Okay, let's bring it up full blast. Right there. And, you know, it takes some getting used to from the old style lights, which were warm, to cool light, which is way better for this bathroom. And I think definitely what I'm going to do is I'm going to run this cable up. I'm going to take the connector off. I'm going to pull this. Now I'm going to wire this into the box. And then I'm going to get a new LED light, nice long one that's maybe 48 inches to kind of match this. One is to cover up the box that's up there. And two, just to add some additional light. Now, the thing is, I can't show you right now, but these have a memory. So once I get it wired into the box and I use the light switch, it'll hold whatever settings that you had set. And, you know, if you want the anti-fog, it's just simple, hit that. You know, and I love the black frame. I love the size. And I like the light. Oh, and the thing to keep it also is CRI. That is Color Rendering Index. And this has a 90. The best you can get is 100. Now, you won't find any LED mirrors with 100 CRI. But if you get that 90 and above, that helps give you true representation of color, especially on your skin. To those that are doing makeup, you want a pretty good representation of what your face looks like out in the sun. So 90 CRI means there's less green and more true color like what you have outdoors. So overall, the Amorho brand, I'm liking. I gave you all the highlights, the strengths. I don't really see any weaknesses as of yet. And there you go. So check them out.